Hello, my darlings. Hello, hello. Hi, Claire. Hi, Tukanji, Kisara. Hello, hello, my darlings. Can you see me well? Can you hear me well? Is the connection fine? Is the speed okay? Hi, laziest bee. Hi, darling. Tukanji, darling. I see. I see your question, sweetness. Give me a second. I'm just going to get all of my decks ready. And I'll double check the payments and we're going to get started. Just making myself comfortable here. All right, guys, I'm glad to see that you are already ready. So am I. So let's do this. Let's do this. All right, darling. So brilliant, brilliant, you guys. So, just a quick reminder for those of you guys who are new how this session works. This is where I answer your questions live using tarot and oracle cards. It's $5 per question. You can pay via super chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. Message? What's message? And if you guys do want a personal reading, you could always email me. My email is also in the pinned message. Hi, I'm Maurice. All right, so today we're kicking it off with lovely two country. Let's go ahead and take a look at the industry that your future spouse is working in. Okay, so it's either they're saying this could be a divorce lawyer. There's definitely something to do with law and something to, where two people are separating because there's a lot of separation. So they're saying that it could possibly be law. Yeah, a divorce attorney or something that has to do with insurance, like insurance fraud, insurance, like getting documents. So it's something to do with legal issues, darling. But it could be a divorce. It could be like insurance. It could be something that has to do with insurance, most probably. Asset division, things like this. So that's an interesting question, by the way. Thank you. Laziest bee. Hi, darling. I have a fun question. Yeah, I think we're going to have a session full of fun questions today because you guys are fun and cool. So why wouldn't you be asking fun and cool questions? All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Is it possible that I will ever get inheritance, for instance, apartment, etc., from somebody other than my parents? All right, the laziest bee. Let's go ahead and take a look whether you are going to get any inheritance. They're saying yes, but it's going to be from your partner's side. Because they're showing me here's the judgment card, inheritance. So they're saying that this is more from your like future spouses or your partner's side. But the answer is absolutely yes, because they're saying that there's the truth, there's the victory over here, okay? And they're saying it's going to be through heartbreak. So this could, they're showing me like romance. So this most probably is going to be through your partner's side. But the answer is yeah, absolutely. Hi, Serenity Tarot. Let me go ahead and just double check and then we'll get into your question, darling. Yeah, we're all good. So let's go ahead and take a look. My question is, what does my SO mother. Oh, significant others mother. Think, feel of me. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, this deck is fine. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is very interesting. They're saying it's almost like she feels that you're very different with your like significant other, but they're saying like that you sort of married is this energy of like you married up, but they still consider you part of the family. It's just it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's this energy that you married up because there's them like all over here, you know, all like wealthy and this and that, and she might see you a little bit like you're not bringing all that to the table, but overall it's mostly positive. It's mostly like seeing and trying and you know trying to find a way to you. It's that sort of thing. But I think it's a bit of like, yeah, you married like you got lucky with their child, but I think that's what every mom thinks. So I'm not seeing anything extra negative over here. All right, how hi Gomordico, hi darling. What are my guides sending me signs about Sweden? Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Why are they sending you signs about Sweden? Yeah, I think we're going to use tarot for that as well. Ooh. Interesting. They're saying that there's somebody that you can work together with over there. They're saying that it's something about, I want to say calling, but it's calling is about excitement. It could be about a relationship as well. But for you, to be honest, I'm seeing more. There's a lot of Sagittarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And they're saying that there's something about maybe finding somebody to really collaborate with that's going to be very successful. So it's almost like making this transition, like following your bliss, following your calling of some sort. And it's definitely about collaboration with other people. Might have something to do with work or maybe like starting a brand new project. It's something about like this energy of excitement. So they're saying it's something that's going to be new for you that could be mixing things that you thought were unmixable. Something like creating a new mix, like shaking it up. Hi, Ridge and Z. These are paid questions, darling. It's $5 per question. You can pay via Super Chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link is in the description, in the pinned message, rather. All right, Amaris. Hi, darling. Is there any significant change with 6 months or further I can expect? Any significant change? Let's go ahead and take a look for you, darling. Let's go use Monology for this one. And don't forget to get those thumbs up, you guys, for today's session. Don't forget to get those thumbs up for me. All right, darling. Amaris self, significant change within the next 6 months. Oh my God. This is so good. Okay, this is very good. They're saying you're going to be able to take a look at the bigger picture, and they're saying you're very, very close to achieving your goal. Okay, they're saying that all you have to do now is create a practical plan because you're very close to achieving your goal, but you need this plan. Yeah. And they're saying that you will be able to get this confidence and make the first move. I'm seeing that this is going to be taking just a little bit over 6 months. Okay, but they're saying you're very close to achieving your goal. And with Taurus, this could be something to do with achieving material things. Okay, so looking at the bigger picture, and they're showing me this energy of Sagittarius again and Taurus, and they're saying you're going to hit the spot, you're going to hit the mark. There's something about taking a leap of faith and actually it paying off big time, but create a plan. And they're saying you're very, very close to achieving your goals. So keep going. There's definitely like a shift, and they're showing me material shift, confidence, like that sort of energy. Nice. Hi, Jelly darling. Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so if your name is different on PayPal, guys, I would appreciate if you write it. Okay, just to let me know. So I'm guessing, Melissa, I see you. Okay, Jelly. So I'm guessing you would be Gele. Okay, right. You got it, darling. Okay, you got it, darling. Thanks for clarifying. All right, Jelly Gelly. Let's go ahead and take a look. Will he come towards me or does he look at the situation purely professionally? Let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, let's use this deck for Jelly Gelly. Let's go ahead and take a look whether he will be making a move. Not yet, darling. I don't know if there's like something about having to travel together or having to be together or there's movement together. They're not free. They're showing me that they're not free. So for now, they're saying that there is a possibility, but it's this energy of you having to wait, darling. So not yet. There's somebody else in the picture. There's somebody else in the picture. Yeah, they're showing definitely. There's this woman. They're saying, "Ooh." They're showing her as a witch, but it's not necessarily a witch. It's just somebody who keeps trying to bring them back, who keeps trying to bring them back all of the time. Okay, and like asking for forgiveness and this and that. So it's not about you. It's about the fact that they're dealing with something or someone, and it gets intense with all of those devils and witches and all sorts of things. Okay, so yes, hi darling, new sub, welcome and thanks for subscribing. Sent via PayPal, yes you did, I just saw it. When will I meet my true love and what will he be like? Okay, darling, that's a big, big reading that you're asking for, but let's go ahead and take a look at the main energies, yeah? Let's go ahead and take a look at the main energies. They're saying you have to be patient because you will meet them in a different place, in a different location. They're showing me that this could be happening whenever you're moving, but they are definitely away at this particular moment. They're saying that you have to wait. There's something about really having to be patient because they're showing me very far away, very far away. And they're saying a lot of Aries energy with the Emperor, somebody a little bit older than you are, very caring, but definitely worth the wait. Definitely worth the wait. You could meet through work, through expansion at work. But for things about like future spouse, it's always best to get like a full reading because then I can focus on how you will meet, when you will meet, what they're about, who they work as, and so on and so forth. So that's what I have for you, lovely CS. Kisara got my passport renewed yesterday. Yay, congrats, darling. Melissa, yes, you sent $5. That's right. What do my guides want me to know about moving? Let's go ahead and take a look. What do you guys want you to know about moving? I don't know if you're already married, but they're saying that there's a possibility of it's either being happy with the person that you're going to move with or either getting married there. There's something about this shift that's going to take place. Yeah. It's either going to help you make a decision about somebody here, or it's going to turn something that isn't very serious into something much more serious and stable. They're showing overall that you're going to be much happier in a new place, in a new location. And they are showing like, yeah, definitely going. There might be a little bit of a delay. They're saying that you need to pay more attention to the documents, you need to pay more attention to the choices. Like they're saying, don't rush into it. But the energies are very good here, especially with the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Brilliant. CS, you're welcome, darling. Hi, Flory. Flory or Fiori? Flory. 444. New relationship. What are Wu's true feelings and his intentions? I'm Sarah. Lovely to meet you, Sarah. We recently had a disagreement. I care for him. Thank you. Yeah, sure, darling. Let's go ahead and take a look at Wu's true feelings and intentions for Sarah. This is weird. They're showing that there's somebody else behind him. There's somebody else as if manipulating him. I don't know if it's another woman or if it's a mother or something, because they're showing me it could be, it's a weird thing. It's almost like they're saying like don't mix, because it's something about continuation, like getting pregnant and things like this. And it's almost like this energy of a third party, like, and it's not sexual, it's somebody who's creating this energy. Yeah, it's this, yeah, that's why I feel like, yeah, because it's an interracial couple and there's this energy of somebody else constantly telling him things. But let me see how it's going to. Hold on, darling, hold on. Let's go ahead and take a look at how it's going to play out. So there are going to be like arguments, if you will. Yeah. But it's like you are standing there, you're standing there for justice. I'm still seeing you being together. Still seeing you being together, regardless. Let me see about this disagreement. It's a weird thing because, like, he feels pressure. There's this energy of him feeling pressure and somebody like manipulating. But they're showing me that they will choose you. Like there's going to be a choice and they will choose you. I say moving on. So you guys, it looks like you will make up. Yeah. But sometimes parents can be a bit funny, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, darling. Let me pull one more card as advice. Yeah, they're saying take the high road. With the path over here saying take the high road. So I don't know, it's this energy where I feel like, yeah, they're saying like it's this again, it's like even it's hard for me to speak now. And I feel like it's like this, like somebody's holding him, you know, by the throat, but they're saying it's like take the high road. You don't have to prove anything whatsoever. So that's what I see for you, lovely. That's what I see for you. But it has a lot of potential. It's just that you will, you know, it's going to go backwards and forwards. Hi, Neptune. Hi, darling. Just sent a payment through PayPal. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. What was your question, lovely Neptune? And don't forget to get those thumbs up, you guys. Okay. Hold on, hold on. Yeah. So it's being weird. My PayPal is being weird. Again, I don't see the question. Hold on. Give me 1 second, darling. Advice, please. When I have problems, I'm worried about my work. It's being copied. Nothing can be 100% protected. Advice. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this advice. What do they want to tell you? This deck is calling me. Okay. So for lovely Neptune, are there any problems with work? It's being copied. They're saying you don't have to worry. I don't know. Are you writing a love story? Are you writing a book? There's something about romance over here. But no, they're saying you have to remain positive, darling, that everything is going to be okay. They're saying reconsider. And they keep saying it's this energy of like there's this feeling that you keep thinking that there's somebody who might do better, things like this. But they're saying no, you have to remain positive because everything is absolutely fine here. Everything is absolutely fine. Yeah, they're saying it's okay. It could be this fear that you might be growing. It could be this fear that there's success coming through work, and they're saying release it. Release the need to remain at a certain level. They're saying that there's something better. It's time to show yourself to the world. It really is time. So there's nothing for you to worry about. They're saying remain positive. So that's what I'm seeing for you, darling. Hi, Savara. Hi, Tiffany, darling. Lovely to see you. Neptune, you're most welcome, darling. It's okay. I know how you can start overthinking. I'm such a big overthinker myself. Okay, so lovely Savera, sorry. How long will it take to meet my soulmate? See, in person. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look. How long will it take? Okay, so they're saying that you need to release it. You're putting a lot of energies into it right now. They're saying it's going to happen differently to what you expect. Okay, they're saying listen to your intuition. Right now is not the best time for both of you to meet because there's some sort of opportunity that's arising, and I think that you need to be in this particular place wherever you are at the moment so you don't miss it. But then they're saying after that, in the near future, there's definitely the energy of you guys meeting. So this could be a couple of months, literally a couple of months. I'm saying meditation brings answers. So they're saying connect more through meditations. But yeah, there's definitely like in the near future, they're saying it's going to be perfect timing. Absolutely perfect timing. Go Mordical. I would like to ask message about making jewelry design. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. You know what? This is very interesting because they have the beautiful judgment card over here, and this is usually the card of calling. The card of calling. So this is very, very interesting. They're saying it's something that's going to really inspire people and really help people, and it's something that you will really, really enjoy. They're saying that you need to get your confidence up with it because right now you might be a little bit not even afraid, but a little bit like, do I do this? Do I not do this? Will it work? And they're saying that this will definitely work for you, darling, because it has something to do with you putting your soul in it. It's an interesting thing. And they're saying that, yeah, it's almost like you can't choose, but they're saying like it's time to put an end to an illusion and just go for it. Yeah, because they're saying you will be successful. You will be successful if you decide to go for it. And knowledge successful, and it has something to do with you just putting your soul into it. Tiffany, you sound stuffy. Do you have allergies? You know what? Never had allergies in my life, but this summer apparently something happened, and yeah, I feel a little bit stuffy. But I was hoping it wouldn't show, but I had it for like a week. And just, you know, when you feel like something is stuck in your throat, it's that sort of energy. But hopefully it will go away. Also, because it's very hot. So the aircon has to be on all of the time. Maybe that's why. Lyran Kitten Tarot, hi darling. Did Amin purposefully try to hurt me yesterday by buying another girl my favorite food? He's trying to act innocent by my intuition. Let's go ahead and take a look at what his deal is. I think it's more about making you jealous, to be honest. I think it's more like trying to attract attention because nothing was really happening, or something that was like he wanted to attract attention. It's more about attracting attention. It's more about like, oh, I'm mysterious, look at me, look at this, look at that. But I don't know, it's giving it the energies like he feels like nothing is moving forwards. So it's this, it's like shouting, like, look at me, yeah, yeah, look at me. So it's that sort of energy. But I don't think it was trying to hurt you. I think it was more trying to get your attention. Yeah, because you're like this ice queen. And he's like, oh, well, if you want to be like that, then let me show you. So don't worry about it, darling. It's all right. Yeah, I know you must. It must have felt very unpleasant, but no, it's not about hurting you. Um, Tiffany, yeah, I know the feeling because I have allergies and I don't like how you are, but take care of yourself. Yeah, I don't like summer weather. Yeah, I know it's. I mean, summer is nice, but when it just gets too hot and it's like too stuffy and it's like ugh, and too dusty and ugh. Because it was like almost 30 degrees today, and 30 degrees in the city is like, oh my god, too hot, hot. But I had a nice chocolate milkshake. I was like, oh, this is so nice. So there's one plus side to it. Leah and Kitten Tara, you're welcome, darling. Don't worry about it. Florentina, hi, sweetness. How can I become a better tarot reader? Which deck do I use? Let's use a tarot deck for a tarot question for Florentina. For specific advice for you, darling. Listen, don't be afraid to have fun with it, with the Fool over here. Don't be afraid to have fun, to explore, to find your deck. Allow the cards to speak to you. Each card has a beautiful energy. They're saying find your deck, find the deck that speaks to you. Okay, there are different decks with different energies. And they're saying just follow your calling. And of course, like learn the meanings, but let the cards talk to you. Feel the energy. See what is jumping out on the cards. See how they're vibrating. See the words, and just let it go through. And it's about trusting yourself. It's about trusting your intuition. And it's about just being in the flow. It's about aligning with yourself when you get this energy into the world. Let me pull one more card from the Oracle deck. They're saying it's about, for you also, it's about learning astrology. For you, it's also about um, feeling, it's a lot about confidence. It's a lot about confidence. And they're saying you need to find the right deck. You need to find like this one deck it's going to feel like your friend, like your ally, you know? And it's having this conversation. It's like finding like the right friend. It's like they start talking and you're like, oh my god, and you have this special connection. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. That's what I'm seeing for you, lovely Florentina. Tiffany, yeah, that's what I meant when yeah, that's true, that's true. Hi Kate, hi darling, how are you? Melissa, I have yet to physically meet my soulmate, but I have been feeling him. What obstacles is he currently facing? Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. For a lovely Melissa. What obstacles is your soulmate currently facing? Oof. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles being in reverse over here. This is the card of feeling unwanted, feeling left out, struggling, This is the card of somebody like who feels that they have been left out in the cold. Okay, so they're really trying to find their way, they're trying to find their place, and there's this energy again of feeling at a loss. They might have lost something. So with pentacles, it could usually be material things, it could be losing a job, it could be going through some sort of a transition, but it is a difficult period. Five of Pentacles is one of the difficult cards in tarot. So they are basically, for them now, they're mostly focused on surviving, on finding the best way, yeah, on finding new approaches, finding like getting information, doing research. So right now they're just busy trying to get their mind to be peaceful, trying to make sure that they have the stable income, they have the stability, and like there's something about a fresh approach, a new way. Yeah, trying to find a new way. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, trying to they just keep showing me like get back on track, get back on track. So that's what I'm saying for you, lovely Melissa, for your soulmate rather. Jaded Kate, I'm at my favorite spiritual store with patio for drinks. Oh, that's brilliant. I can just see you sitting there enjoying the sun. Is it sunny where you are? Imagine surrounded by crystals and tarot decks and beautiful figurines and, I don't know, sage and Palo Santo and tapestry. Camera, focus now. Thank you. Guys, don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session. If you are new, welcome. This is how today's session works. I answer your questions live using tarot and oracle decks. It's $5 per question. You can pay via super chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is pinned in the pinned message. So is my email address that you can use for private readings, for personal readings on your future spouse, on your career, on spiritual guidance, or I also do custom readings. So if you have a specific question about something, we can take a look at that as well. And my personal readings, depending on the question, because I really go in depth and they can last up to an hour, where I really break down the energies, see what's helping you, see what's stopping you, what current energies you're in, and yeah, loads of other things. And of course, don't forget about my Patreon with exclusive content and additional discounts on my personal readings. All right, my lovelies, let's carry on with today's session. The laziest bee, of course you can, darling. Is there a chance for me and my boyfriend to get an apartment together this year? Rented, I mean. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. For laziest bee, is there a chance to get an apartment? You know what? Yeah. And they're saying if you decide, if you're going to be able to decide on which one, and saying that there is going to be this energy of having abundance within the next few months, literally within the next few months. So this year, definitely, for sure, they're saying that there is going to be a possibility, or it could be that something, some sort of conflict or some sort of issue is being resolved, and it's going to get resolved peacefully, and you will get either the payment or money or some sort of opportunity. And they're saying that this could be happening within the next few months. Okay, within the next few months. So Yay, lazy as bee. Stay positive, darling. Oh, Jaded Kate, that sounds brilliant. Jumanji, hi, darling. Lovely to see you. What will I experience in the next month? Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's use Monology deck for this question. For lovely Jumanji, what will you experience in the next month? Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, darling, you keep holding your vision. Yeah, they're saying hold your vision because your hard work is paying off. A lot of Capricorn energy over here. They're saying your hard work is about to pay off. However, they say that don't let your past hold you back. There's something about you, like they're showing me you clinging onto like to something and you being pulled forwards, but it's like you're holding on with one arm to something, and they're saying that it's going to be time to release it. There's going to be time to make this decision. Like I'm seeing you having to let go of one to hold on to the other with both arms, okay, with both of your hands. But they're saying hold your vision because whatever it is you're doing, your hard work is paying off. Okay, this is brilliant. I don't know. There's this energy of Aquarius, double Aquarius energy. Look at that, darling. Double Aquarius energy. Bring love into this situation and show the world the real you. So it's this energy of you. I don't know. It's like again leaving some aspect of your past behind, and really, I don't know. It's about being more loving with yourself, being more giving yourself more. This is what they're showing me. They're saying, show the world the real you. So maybe like telling it like it is, hearing it, telling it like it is. Lunar Moon, hi, darling. So that's what I saw for you, lovely Jumanji. Melissa, thank you, darling. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Jaded Kate, what will happen with my living situation? Will I find a new apartment soon? Let's go ahead and take a look. For Jaded Kate, living situation. Okay. Straightforward. With you, Kate, it's always so straightforward. All right, a year from now, darling. A year from now. Mhm. The funny thing is that they're saying is if you believe, which is of course an indication that you know you put the energy is in this situation, but they're saying a year from now that there is going to be opportunity, and they're saying that right now it's important for you to envision. They're sitting there because they're showing me, they're saying start building now. They're showing me bricks. They're saying start building now, start building now, building now. Meditation brings answers as to the best place with the best. There's something like they're showing me like things coming together from different, because it's not only going to be about you, it's going to be with like other people either leaving this place and you getting there before others. And it's like this energy of like start building now. They're showing me maybe like you could like just stare at a couple of pictures of like the interior design that makes you feel comfortable. It's this energy of attracting it. Okay. So yeah, a year from now. Woo! Tiffany, Miss Lady, just sent through PayPal. All right, darling, let me double check and then we're going to get into your question. bless. Tiffany, thank you, darling. I got the heart too. Look at that. I got the payment and I got the heart. Oh, thank you. Um, what was the question, darling? Send me the question, darling Tiffany. Hi, Cassandra. Can we Venmo? No, darling. It's either PayPal or Super Chat. It's either one or the other. Tiffany, darling, let me know what the question is while I'm waiting for you. I'm going to go with Go Mordical. Mordecai. Mordical or Mordecai? This is a bigger screen one day. Or maybe I need to get a magnifying glass and be like, what? Is that an I or an L? Anyways, I would like to ask if psychology would be good for me to study at a university. Let's go ahead and take a look, darling. Whoop. Okay, well, that's pretty straightforward. They're saying no, unlikely. I'm saying no, unlikely. Let me see why. They're saying it's up to you, and they're showing me success. So it could be that you're thinking about it like too much. You keep thinking more maybe in a negative thing, but they're saying it's up to you. The success is up to you. So they're saying it's this energy like no unlikely. This might be something that you're experiencing right now, but they want to tell you that it's up to you. The success is literally in your hands. Like literally in your hands. So it is up to you. Interesting how they come up with double negative, which we know is a positive. Whoosh, too hot. Too hot. Tiffany, darling, don't forget to send your question. Guys, don't forget to get those thumbs up. Luna. Yeah, Tiffany, don't worry about it, darling. Just whenever you're ready. Luna Moon. I've had a dream of working at a specific company, but I feel that my pride has been holding me back. Can you give me advice if I should apply for this job? Let's go ahead and take a look. For Luna Moon. I'm going to tell you something good now. Okay, so let's start with nothing is set in stone yet. Yeah, so they keep saying that this is something that is again up to you. Nothing is set in stone. With regards to this situation, it hasn't been decided yet. However, they're saying you are good enough. So maybe it's not necessarily pride, maybe it's more about worrying if it's going to be all right, but they're saying that you are good enough. You are absolutely good enough. And they're saying it's not about pride, it's just about knowing your worth. Yeah. So they're saying the thing is, what they're showing me, yeah, is there's a possibility of actually meeting somebody. They're saying luck is on your side and a new romantic cycle begins. So it could be a little bit more than just about career. Okay. So they're saying again, it's up to you, and they're saying that you are good enough, that you're definitely, you can definitely achieve success, but it could also be linked to love. Oh, luck is on your side. They're saying take time to breathe out. They're saying really, really think about it, because they're showing me like you are good enough. You're definitely good enough. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Beidre, hi darling. I will get to you in just a second. I will get to Tiffany's question first, and then I will get to you, okay? So, Tiffany, since I'm thinking about summer, Oh, I would like to know any blessings coming this summer, now till August. All right, you got it, darling. Hmm. Let's use this deck. For Tiffany, let's go ahead and take a look at your blessings. Wow. Wow. Tiffany, darling, coming out of the void, coming out of the void, coming out of this darkness, coming out of the place where you feel like you just don't really want anything. And they're saying that you're going to be getting good nourishment. Nourishment with food, nourishment with energy, nourishment with people. Okay. It's this vibe where you are feeling replenished. Okay. So see the difference? There she is laying down, going like, oh my God, what is this? No sunshine, no nothing. And then it's like, bam, things start flowing, and they're saying like nourishment is so important. So I don't know if whether it's even about like being able to try new things to figure out something that suits your body so much better, because they're saying action, action. See, it's this energy where in this next 3 months you're going to go from feeling like yeah to getting what it is that your soul and body wants, because what we put in our body is so incredibly important, darling. And I'm seeing it's going to give you energy to take action, to go forward. And they're saying like you're going to be able to finally surrender to the flow because you're protected. Yeah, there's going to be this feeling of protection, because you're going to feel so much more happier and feel like you can do so many things that you're just going to feel like you can trust the world again. Wow. Nice. Nice, darling. Very nice. All right. So, Beidre, can you tell me Ryan's current energy towards me? Yeah, you got it, darling. Let's go ahead and take a look. For lovely. Mhm. There are lots of thoughts, there are lots of reminiscing. Lots of reminiscing. You keep thinking about each other. Hmm. I don't know if you wrote to him or something, because they're showing you like writing, writing letters, writing messages. They're showing me that right now he's working, and I don't know if there's this justice, this energy of justice. So it could be strong Libra energy coming through, trying to balance things. But it's this vibe that they might have to be choosing something, yeah? Choosing a new path. But how do they feel towards you, though? Again, look at that. Again, choice, choice. They might be choosing either past or present. Let me see who they're going to choose. Oh my God. Are they thinking of traveling, or are they abroad? What is this? But they're going to choose the future. They're going to choose the future. They're going to choose the future. And it looks like you are the future, the Empress. But give it time, because they're literally choosing path, choosing, having to choose, having to make decisions. Might be a little bit difficult for them at the moment. But yeah, they're saying you do your thing. You stay beautiful. You stay who you are. They're saying there's no need for you to do anything. Because the Empress, she doesn't run after anybody. The Empress, she's just an Empress. Damn it. She's an Empress. All right, my darling. So that's what I see for you. Hyo Lim. Hi, darling. Welcome. Stick around. Ill behaved. Ooh, hello, ill behaved. What's next in my career? Let's go ahead and take a look. What's going on next in your career? For ill behaved, damn. Okay. Woo! Nice. Okay. Well, I will try to explain this in 3 cards, but yeah, definitely ill behaved. Listen, there's this energy where you are feeling a little bit trapped at the moment, okay? It's this vibe, especially with the devil card over here, with the emperor. It's something not being able to find common ground, not being able to find something that, not being able to find a connection, like there's no connection. However, because it's either because of your position, or somebody like in a higher position, you feel like you're chained, you feel like you are just trapped. So let me take a look at what's going to happen. There's going to be some help of a woman. Might even be like I'm seeing 2 women are going to help you make this decision. There's something about 2 women influencing your decision with regards to career, making you sort of take a step back and, see what's what, because it's kind of making you a little bit sad over here. Not sad, but it's this energy of like feeling trapped. And they're saying you will find an outcome, you will find a solution with the sun over here. So this, it could be like, again, like getting advice from women, getting advice from 2 women that are going to help you. It's either a new connection or you, like, whatever it is, the outcome is that you're going to be much more joyful. Much more joyful. And that's what I see for you, darling. Ill behaved. mbabes94. Hey, darling. Paid through PayPal. I'm sure you did, but I'm going to check anyways, because I'm like that. Yep. I check. I have a job interview next week. My question is, will I get this job at my local council? Let's go ahead and take a look. For mbabes, will you get the job? They're saying yes, but this is a very specific advice, okay? Because they're saying in the near future, ask for help from others. They're saying you're ready for abundance. They're saying this is very specific, darling. They're saying during the interview, ask, they want you, because they're showing me like be proactive. They're literally saying with the ask for help from others, they're saying ask them questions, ask them about your role, position. They're saying like show them that you truly want it, because this is they're saying like it's going to like they're gonna remember you. That's the one thing that they're showing. They're saying in the near future, yeah, they're saying you're absolutely ready for abundance. You are ready. So you have a very good chance of getting this job, but they're really, really showing like you have to be like, okay, so what about this? What about that? Growth opportunities, training, how are like employees supported, like blah, 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 things like this. And they're saying, don't come through with this energy, you're a professional. They would be silly not to hire you. So good luck, darling. Okay, Jaded Kate. Anything my higher self wants to tell me about my twin flame? You got it, darling. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is so nice. They're showing me two people, as in you and your twin flame, right now working separately, but both of you creating heaven on earth. They're saying that it is happening. So your twin is somebody who makes things happen. Yeah, makes things happen. And it's something about coming together in a secluded place. Finding, like they're saying, like heaven on earth is wherever we are together. So they're saying it's not a specific place. They're saying, they're showing me energies. They're saying that I can make anything seem like a home whenever we're together. This is beautiful, beautiful energy of Lemuria. Beautiful. It's coming together, soul tribe. Ah, nice. Saying it's coming together. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Trust the nudges. Trust the nudges. Trust the niggles. There's something about, again, like they're showing me like you like traveling towards one another, coming towards one another. So that's what I see for you, darling Kate, with regards to your twin flame. Ill behaved, you're welcome, darling. Tiffany, you're welcome, darling. And babes, you're welcome. You're welcome, lovelies. Don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session. All right, so who do we have next? Go Mordial. Mordical. One day I'll get it right. I would like to ask a message about separating myself from my family. Okay. I'm guessing you want to know whether you should do it, right? Yeah, if you could just clarify the question a little bit, that would be lovely, darling. Whether you should do it, whether it already happened. How to separate yourself. Oh, how to go through separation, like as in with parents. Okay, I see. Let's go ahead and take a look. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're showing me somebody who may be manipulating you with the King of Cups over here. having this tense environment, having to wait a little bit. Okay, how can you separate yourself? I think you need to tackle the fear of the unknown and tackle the fear of disappointment. There's this energy that you have a lot of ambitions, you have a lot of things that you want to achieve, but you're sort of being a little bit pessimistic because of this fear that you might not make it. But they're saying that it's all about working on your self-esteem. It's all about finding empowerment within you. Yeah. And then little by little, it doesn't have to be like they're saying you don't have to cut the cords completely, but little by little, they're saying over the next 7 months, this is something that you can explore, like taking step by steps, creating a plan. It might sound a little bit boring, like create a plan, follow it step by step, make sure that you have this, make sure that you have that. But they're saying that it's about learning to lean on yourself. And it doesn't mean that if something goes wrong, nobody will help you and this and that, but it's challenging their beliefs about you and um, finding your own beliefs about you and starting to trust yourself. So that's what I'm seeing for you, darling. For those of you guys who are new, hi and welcome. Today's session works like that. I answer your questions live with the help of tarot and oracle decks. It's $5 per question. You can pay via super chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message for today's chat window. For personal readings, you could always email me. My email is also in that same pinned message. And don't forget to check out my Patreon with exclusive content and additional discounts on personal readings. All right, my lovelies. Also, don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session if you are enjoying it. Okay, and if you have any more questions, do let me know. Hi, Cassandra, darling. When will I find my soulmate, or do I know him? Thank you. You will have to be choosing between two people. There's the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius over here. A strong Cancer vibe as well. So it's going to be doing, yeah, again, see, it's about making a decision. It's going to be during a time when you're making plans to go abroad. Yeah. And when you finally set yourself free from constantly overthinking about something or from having to feel like you need to sacrifice something in your life. Yeah, starting afresh. It's going to be in a different place, in a different location, quite possibly. But you'll be choosing between two people. And again, choosing between two people, you might end up dating two people at once. Okay? And not necessarily maybe dating seriously, but having options. Let me put it that way. And let me see if you already know one of them at least. I don't know if you know somebody who is a very competitive sports person, then yes. If you don't know them, then it's a new person. Very competitive, 2 5s and a 6, somebody who constantly wants to battle. All right. Let's move on. Okay, so next we have Disanayaki. Yes, Disanayaki. Disara Semini Disanayaki. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. Lovely Semini. What's next in your love life and when? And then we will go for Lindsay's question, yeah? Missoni's. Semini, your question, darling. What is next in your love life and when? Semini. See you being a little bit upset, aren't you, darling? Being a little bit upset, a little bit withdrawn, right? So let's see what's coming up your way. Number 7 is important, so there's going to be some sort of, it's either a complete separation from a specific person here who came through, who wasn't ready for commitment. They're saying that there is going to be a complete separation. 7 months, they're saying that during the next 7 months, there might be a new meeting. Yeah, there might be a new meeting. Queen of Cups, getting your energy straight. They're saying don't be afraid. There's a lot of fear. But they're saying there might be a new meeting. Somebody with a very young energy, younger energy, coming through to maybe first be friends. Um, Maybe actually an ex could be coming back over here. Mhm. You might end up meeting somebody over the internet as well. They're showing me internet. After a couple of disappointments, they're showing me you might meet somebody over the internet and then take it from there. And babes, let's go ahead and take a look at any messages from your future spouse. Any messages from your future spouse and babes. Your future spouse wants me to use a different deck. Mm-hmm. Oof. Nice. I see why. The future spouse wants you to know that it's time to rewrite the future, darling. That you're holding on to something that is really preventing you two from meeting. Okay, breaking the chains, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future, and saying it's time for you to release the past because you can't write or even rewrite the future if you're still holding on. Like there's things that are crumbling around in your life, or it's time for it's like it's a weird image, but they're showing like you bought your favorite yogurt and you put it at the back of the fridge, okay, and then you got it out and it's like it's past its due date, and they're saying it's like I don't know, it's a weird analogy, but they're saying like let it go, let this damn yogurt go. It doesn't matter how much you love it, like don't eat it because it's becoming toxic. Okay, it's becoming like they're saying it's like now you might even be, it's this energy of like poisoning yourself with the past, and they're saying it's just throw it out, throw it out. I'm gonna get you like 10 yogurts and whatever else that you want, because they're saying you keep thinking that you need to follow somebody else's vision, and they're saying you have to break the chain, you have to really set yourself free, because whatever is crumbling is going to crumble anyway. So the more you resist, the more uncomfortable it's going to become for you, darling. Cassandra, I'm moving abroad. Okay, that's brilliant. So just a confirmation. Hi, Daisy. Hi, darling. A message from my guides. The mindset has changed slightly. Just wondering. All right, darling. I'm happy to hear this. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go with this deck. Okay, one card from this deck, the other card. Okay, I get it. For our lovely Daisy, message. Okay, well, things are about to change. I don't know whether you started creating something. They're showing me action on creation. It's something like an inspiration that I'm seeing over here. Action has been taken. They're showing me like things are starting to move. August is going to be important because again, we have the path over here, energy of ascension, energy of starting something new, finally seeing that sunrise. Number 6 is also important. 6 and 8, and they're saying like all you have to do is just like trust this ladder. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a little ladder over here and it looks a little bit unstable, and they're saying that this ladder is is like sturdier than you can imagine, even though it looks like it was like handmade with like a few wooden boards, but they're saying it's very, very steady. It's going to hold you. They're saying it's going to hold you with each step. You will get more and more confident. They're saying a new path is literally opening up for you. So take your creation, whatever it is, okay? And like they're saying, it's time to put it into action. Like not to just dream about it, but to do it, to be about it. Because they're saying that you are becoming much more confident and there is a new path. And it's going to appear as if out of nowhere. Because when we're walking around down here, we're looking for like openings here, and they're saying, no, look, you need to rise up. So I don't know, even they're saying that maybe you will have to go to a high story building. Like just show me like different perspective. So that's what I have for you, lovely Daisy. Good luck with that. Sounds nice. All right, who do we have next? We have Hyo Lim. Hi, darling. Oh, Semini, yeah, Semini, I answered your question. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hi from South Korea, 2 a.m. here. All right, late nights with Blush Lily, love it. But don't we have a good thing going on over here? See how friendly everybody is. Lovely. Okay, so I've been putting off dating for a long time. Should I wait until I have my things together? I don't know when that will be, though. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at your message with regards to your love life, okay? They're saying that this feeling that you don't have everything together is what's pinning you down, okay? They're saying love is not a trip. You don't need a suitcase, yeah? It's not an art session. You don't need paints or brushes. They're saying that you as you are, even when you're naked, even when you are all you have is this sword that you're holding, you still have to always remember that you are still a queen, an empress. That even when you don't see your crown, it's always there. Okay? So they're saying that as soon as you get into this energy of being an empress doesn't have to prove anything to anybody. Because here it's understandable that obviously somebody either said something to you, somebody hurt you, okay, but they're saying it's time to release the situation and like stop. It's almost like you're wiggling those swords all the time, like reminding yourself of the pain, not to go into a new relationship. And they're saying that it's okay. You need to understand that you're ready. Like they're saying, get your mindset right. That's all you have to do. That's all the getting ready you have to do. Literally, because like love doesn't knock, okay? Love doesn't knock. It comes through whenever that you're just open to it. So open up to it. We're all scared. It's okay. That's what I see for you, darling. You have a very sweet energy, incredibly sweet energy. Um, I'm about to be blown away. No, stay with us. Don't get blown away. Daisy, I'm glad that you're going through that mindset change. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're welcome, lovely. Welcome, lovely Hyolin. See, it was worth staying up until 2 a.m., right? Um, Cassandra, darling, it depends on how I'm feeling. It depends on how many people are here. Usually around 2, maybe 3 hours. Sometimes less, sometimes a little bit more. But I do it, I try to do it almost every Saturday. Okay. And maybe soon I will add another day here and there. It depends on how I'm doing, because one of the most important things about going live is like you need to feel that you're okay, that you're in the flow. Because whenever you start forcing yourself, then it doesn't flow. But I'm glad that you're enjoying my videos. So yeah, I have quite a few. Make sure to check them out. And if you ever do want a personal reading, I do those. You can always email me. My email is in the pinned message, and I'll send you a list of readings that I do together with prices. So XYZABC. Hello, darling. How are you? Guys, don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session. Okay. Cassandra, you're welcome, darling. You're welcome. Okay, guys, for those who are here for the first time, a quick reminder how today's session works. This is a live super chat session where I answer your question with my tarot and oracle decks. It's $5 per question. You can pay via super chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message in today's chat section. You can ask things about your love life. You can ask about your career, about movement, about spiritual guidance, about what's waiting for you, about just pretty much anything. The only thing I don't do is health, because for health we have doctors. But anything else, I would be happy to help you out. My neighbors are slamming the doors like the only ones living here. Seriously. I don't get this whole like bam. Just close it. Pull down and close it. And the thing is, like, you can hear everything so well. Like when they go around like at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. slamming doors. Wake up and I'm like, who? What? Where? What's going on? Okay, my darlings, let me know if there are any more questions for me today. I think we're all caught up so far, and through PayPal as well. So if you guys still want to ask a question, now's the time. Daisy, message from my future spouse. All right, darling, you got it. Which deck? Which deck? This one works well with you today. This one wants to talk to you. Let's go ahead and take a look. Message from your future spouse. Hmm. Okay. Your future spouse is so caring. It's so beautiful. They're very they're very attentive. So they're like, darling, you need to like take care of yourself. You need to balance things. They're saying that right now you're not seeing everything clearly, and that's okay. It will take time. But as I was seeing that within your solar plexus chakra, it's becoming much more active. You're getting your confidence, and they're saying soon this cloud will go away. If you can see, like the lady's eyes are being, it's like clouded over. So sometimes it could also be indicating like having a bit of a headache, or just, feeling like spacey. And if you just bounce is coming through, and they're saying that you really need to take care of yourself, because again, there's something new that's beginning. Isn't it amazing? Again, we have a doorway into something different. And they're saying that you need to work on your boundaries, darling. Like, he really, I don't know what it is. Like, whenever see him, he's either hugging you, or he's like putting like a little blanket over you, and he's so caring. And like, you know what I mean? It's like this person who is just caring with a capital C. And they're saying, boundaries right now is important. They're saying that put this energy that you got going, that he's saying that don't waste it like willy-nilly. Don't waste it on like, he keeps saying on other people. Because right now it's important for you to focus it all on you, because whatever it is you're creating, whatever it is, like, he's saying that you will need your strength for those steps, for this transition, for this like constant winter into spring. Oh, that's really weird, but literally, they're showing me like such a beautiful couple, and like he's kissing you. He's kissing you all the time, and on the forehead, and on the cheek, and on the lips. He's like, just take care of you, take care of you, take care of you, over and over again. This is so beautiful, so beautiful. Hmm. You see, it's about lighting yourself. He's saying like there are other moons here, but you are the one who needs this energy now. Beautiful. Um, Radha, hi. Cassandra, I had one confusion about my read. I asked about my soulmate, and you said I'd have to choose between two people. Does it mean that they're both soulmates, or who will I choose is? Thank you so much. Um, Soulmate is a funny concept. There isn't just one soulmate, darling. There are a lot of soulmates. And with your particular read, you will end up choosing like, there's soulmates that come to give you lessons. There's soulmates that come to love you, and you will end up making the right decision. So you will be if you want to phrase it that way, yes, you will be choosing your soulmate, lovely Cassandra. The one, because you will go. They're showing me from here, because one is going to be from here and maybe possibly down there, and the other one is actually going to go from your heart and everything else that will follow. Okay, does that make sense? Let me know if it makes sense. Because sometimes our hormones do a funny thing with us, do funny things with us. All right, my darlings. So, quick reminder of how today's session works. It is a live super chat session where I answer your questions live using tarot and oracle decks. It's $5 per question. You can pay via super chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message or in today's chat window. So is my email in case you guys do want to go for a full blown reading, personal reading on your future spouse, on your significant other, if you guys are already involved, on your career, spiritual guidance, or if you guys have like a custom question. We can do that too. All you have to do is email me, say, "Hi, Blashley, I'm interested in a reading." And I say, "You got it, darling." And I will send you a list of readings that I do together with prices, like a full breakdown. And you guys say, "All right, it looks like I would like to have this," or, we can adjust them. And of course, don't forget about Patreon, okay, because I am really focusing on Patreon lately. There's going to be a lot of exclusive content coming soon. There's already a lot of exclusive content, and it's not just pick a card videos, it's also about rituals, how to clean your energy in the home. For example, I'm soon going to be working on showing you some love spells, also about how to use moon magic in order to let go of something or to manifest something. So there's a lot of things that are going to be happening on Patreon. And of course, you will also get an additional 5% discount on my personal readings, and you will help me out and you will show your support. And I'm always happy when people show me their support. Radha, no, darling, I don't take free readings because there's this energy exchange. Yeah, when I give something to you and you give something to me, then the balance is there. If I start giving out free readings, then my life will become disbalanced. Yeah, my inner child will say, "What? What? What's going on?" So yeah, at $5 is not a lot, especially seeing as it's with commission. So it's not because I don't like you guys, but it's because I need to have a healthy balance in my life. Joker once said, "Never do what you're good at for free." I think it was Joker. Maybe. But it's the thing that, a lot of things that go in it that people don't maybe see or people maybe don't realize, like the decks and the time, of course, and the books and the things that I use for my videos, the flowers, the crystal bowls, and of course the amount of time, like hours and hours and hours spent studying and perfecting my craft. So yeah, there's a lot of it that goes into it. Hi, lovely Steph. I have a question. Yeah, darling, go for it. And also buying cameras that don't focus. Focus. Is it in focus or not? Steph, you have us all intrigued. It hasn't come through yet, darling, but I'm sure it will. What was your question? Lily, could you see if someone doesn't have a future spouse? I know not everyone gets married. It's a little bit tricky because even when people don't get married, they still consider a relationship that they're having as a spouse, as a partner. So sometimes there's a strong indication that there's an actual marriage, and sometimes it's just somebody that they see as a spouse without like an official like wedding and that sort of thing. So unless you really really like want to get specific and say will I actually get married, then it can be a little bit difficult. So when I say about future spouse, I'm talking about the person who you're going to spend a very long and significant period of time with, and you will consider them your significant other even if there's no ring on your finger. If you're talking about somebody who stays like single, um, very rarely does it show up, because I don't know. In my practice, people usually end up finding this one person sooner or later, um, because again, things can be changed. Like some things can be changed. So, for example, if you're on the path of not being open to love, you can change that. And remember, tarot picks up on your current energy and it shows you like the outcome that's most likely with the current energies. And when the energies change, then things start shifting as well. So it's almost like there's always hope. There's always hope. Okay, Claire, have a lovely evening. You're welcome, lovely Tiffany. Um, hold on, guys. I'm looking at Eunice's onions. Do you like my songs by Carol? So you're trying to, is this a marketing thing, darling? This is not a VMA chat. This is tarot readings. I'm sure your songs are lovely. All right, back to Steph. What is it my angels would want to tell me in order to unblock myself and feel carefree and safe in the world? Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. They're saying for you it's about creating faith. It's about literally having faith. Because with your will, they're saying that you can create things. It's almost like they're saying that you need to adjust your vision where you start noticing not the things that go wrong, but also acknowledging things that go right. It's important to take those little, it's important to acknowledge your victories, no matter how small. So they want you to know that you don't have to become like a big CEO or whatever overnight, or you don't have to achieve something that's big and difficult for you overnight. They want you to understand that you have the power. And they're saying little by little, and have faith that things will work out, because it's something about literally you having like giving yourself the credit where it's due, and then you won't have to you won't have to rely on other people giving you something that you can have, which is going to make you feel empowered. So it's almost like realizing that you can give yourself the support, but start by taking little things that you've done, like, for example, like even going out when you might have felt a little bit anxious and you still went, and just acknowledge the fact that you did, and give yourself the praise. And little by little you will start noticing that those steps that you take have led to one beautiful path to creating a more stable and secure environment for you, darling. So that's what I see for you. Cassandra. Hi, Cassandra. Can you tell me about my journey through medical school? That's what I was making plans to move abroad for. Difficulties, successes. Okay, let me pull a couple of cards for the main energies. That's a lot of energies. A lot of things that are going to go on. But there's something about meeting somebody new, and then quite possibly having a relationship. There's this energy of having a relationship, but it's going to be up and down and up and down. Okay, there's going to be a feeling that you are, it's this energy of like difficult. This is what they're saying, difficult to manifest, difficult to do things. So it might be getting into debt. But overall, they're giving me the energy of Empress. So I don't know if it has something to do with you. I don't know if you already chose your like major or something, but they're saying that you will end up being very self-sufficient. And like once you acquire the skills, it's actually going to benefit you greatly. Let me pull a card for advice. They're saying trust, surrender to what's going on. And divine masculine needs to be healed. Because there's something about self-esteem that needs to be addressed to make this journey easier, to make this journey more stable, if you will. Eunice, do you have a question for Tarot, darling? Because do you like my songs by Koros is not really a question, right? Otherwise, thanks for the donation. Jim and Holik. Hi, darling. These are paid readings. They're $5 per question. You can pay via Oops, Super Chat, or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is pinned in the pinned message for today's chat window. Okay. So yeah, guys. So all of you who are joining us today, hi and welcome. This is a super chat questions, super chat session where I answer your questions live using tarot and Oracle decks. It's $5 per question. You can pay via Super Chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. You can ask things about your career. You can ask things about your love life. You can ask for spiritual guidance that you need at this particular moment. Anything and everything. And don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session, my darlings. Okay, so this is going to be the last call for questions, you guys. If you have any more questions, do let me know. Otherwise, we're probably going to end this session today. Otherwise, there's always the next Saturday. I try to do this every Saturday, same time, same place. And for personal readings, you can always email me. All right, darling. So, last couple of minutes. Let me know if you have any more questions for me. If not, we're going to be saying our goodbyes for today at least. Okay, it looks like we're all done for today, you guys. Thank you so much for being here today with me. Thank you for all of your questions. Cassandra, worrying doesn't really achieve anything, darling. Anyways, don't worry. You have nothing to worry about. Everything's going to work out beautifully. All right, my darlings. So I think this is it for today. Thank you so much for another beautiful live session. Thank you for being here, for your beautiful energies. I'm wishing you all the best. And I will hopefully see all of you next Saturday, okay, in another super chat session. Stay tuned for new content coming up soon. I think there's a new video scheduled to come out tomorrow, and it's with regards to your love life. So if you haven't put on the notification thingy on, press the bell so you guys don't miss out any of the other upcoming content. All right, I think that's it. I'm already getting lost in my words and thoughts. Too hot for this today. All right, my lovelies, take good care of your amazing selves now. Bye.